Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay. Okay, so, goodness sakes. Oh, hi. Okay, so ginger bug. I haven't done any fermentation stuff in a while, but one of my favorite ways to do that is with a ginger bug. So it's very simple, and once you get this thing fermenting, you can use it to add a natural fizz to any type of soda. So or homemade soda. So I love that, and they're really good. I'm not a big kombucha fan. I don't know. I just don't like it that much. But I do love sodas that are made with ginger bug. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So it's super easy. All it is ginger, sugar, and water, and that makes the starter. And then you just have to feed it every day for, a few days until you get substantial fermentation in there, and you'll know what it looks like when you see that. And then you can use it to make drinks, or to make naturally fizzy soda. So just going to do the first part today, which is actually just making the ginger bug. So I've got some ginger here, and the ratios are very easy. It's about 2 tablespoons of ginger, 2 tablespoons of sugar, to 2 cups of water. So 2, 2, 2. And you just chop your ginger up into fairly fine pieces. You want as much surface area as you can get. It's better if you leave the skin on. A lot of the fermentation happens because of the bacteria that's in the skin. So you want to leave the skin on, chop it up until you've got about 2 tablespoons or so. And I'll speed this up. And you want to be aware of your surface area. Now you won't use the ginger when you make the soda. So, keep it, don't make it so fine such that it's a pain to separate from the juice. So, I don't know, I leave some pretty good chunks in there. Some people grate it, some people, different ways. So I've got about, it's probably more than 2 tablespoons, honestly. Well, actually, it may not be. That's probably exactly right. 2 tablespoons. Okay. Yeah, that may be a little more, actually. 2 tablespoons. I'm going to go and put it all in there. It's not perfect. Okay, perfect. Well, whatever. So that much in there. And then 2 tablespoons of sugar. I'm using just organic processed sugar, just white sugar, but organic. You can use any kind, white sugar is good. I'm going to put a little more because I did put a little more ginger in there. And then 2 cups of water. I'm using, I have reverse osmosis water here out of my tap. Well, it's not out of my tap. It's out of my reverse osmosis thing that's underneath my counter. But about that. So that's roughly 2 You guys see that? And then stir it up. Let the sugar dissolve. Oh, don't use metal in here when you're stirring it. Don't use metal. Use either plastic or wood. So, okay, so that's that. And then to cover it, I just take one of the rings. Oh, goodness. Let me grab that. So one of the rings with a paper towel. I took all my rings out. I'm gonna ring. Because you don't want to cover it because it needs to get air. So I usually just do something like this. Cover it to keep anything from getting in there, but it can still get air. Okay, and this sits on my counter, and then every day I'll add another, teaspoon or two of ginger and the same amount of sugar, stir it up and put it in there. And then eventually over, I don't know, a couple of days or so, you'll start seeing the fermentation happen. So you'll start seeing bubbles come up and I'll add on every day so you can see. So now, obviously there's no bubbles, but that's what it looks like. Okay. All right, and we'll check on it tomorrow.